Okay, Thomas, it's been a pretty strange season so far. How would you describe the campaign?
As you said, we can use was like a strange season, definitely, because the start wasn't as we wanted and as we expected. After we got better, improved again, and obviously now we have a very bad week behind us. So we have up and downs. Yeah.
And the team's, like you said, had a couple of rough patches. What do you think's been going wrong the last few games?
It's always difficult to say. As I said, we have a very difficult week behind us when we lost in Milan and got knocked out from the FA Cup. So that's very disappointing, obviously, and it just wasn't enough what we produced, and so we have to fight through it and then come back strong, because the season is on the line right now, and we need to go back to the good performances.
But on the other hand, obviously there's been some pleasant surprises, particularly with players coming through. Who's caught your eye?
I think there's been quite few players who can see they are growing this season, particularly Alex Chamberlain, who came in the squad and done very well. I think even Francis Coquelin, he struggles now with injuries, but when he played, he always done well. So yeah.
And what do you think the club needs to do for the rest of the season in order to regroup and seal fourth place?
The most important thing for me is that we have to stick together, because of course now the outside world will try to separate you. They smell the blood, and so you have to stick together. You have to stick together and fight together, and for the rest of the season to fight for the fourth place. Club like Arsenal has to be in the Champions League, and so we are in the fourth place right now. So we want to keep that position, and as I said on the start, the togetherness is very, very important, because we can't be influenced from the outside, and yeah, as you can see, we have the quality to be there. There's no doubt about that, but we have to avoid the performances like what we produced last week.
Injuries have been a big problem this season. How good is it to have the likes of Sagna, Jenkinson and Gibbs returning?
In the ideal world, you want to have all your players fit, that you can compete in all fronts, So it's great that some players come back. Still, we have a couple of injuries. Some players are still out, but in a place like England, you almost never have a whole squad together. It's not just us. It's when you can see the other teams, they are struggling for that as well. So that's just the nature of the game in here.
And many observers have noted that in recent weeks you've been one of Arsenal's best players. Does it feel like you've been playing at near your peak?
I don't like to talk about it. As I said, we are right now in a difficult situation, and I think it's not right now to talk about this one is playing quite well, this one not so much, this one is bad. I don't see it this way. As I said, we have to fight as a group together, and we have what it takes to win the Sundays games. But as I said, we have to work hard, be very focused, and stick together. That's the only way how we can do it.
And after your sort of past injury dramas, is it a relief to be contributing regularly at the top level?
Of course, that's what I like to do. I like to play football, so no one is happy when it's injured. You can ask all of the other players. I think they will give you the same answer. So obviously, that I'm happy that I'm all right again.
Despite the recent run of results, how much belief is there in the squad that they can seal that Champions League place?
Yeah, as I said, we know we can do it. Right now we are in that fourth place, so let's keep that position. We need a good reaction from the disappointing week, and there is no better chance to redeem ourselves than the game on Sunday. This is a massive game. It means very lot to the fans. It means obviously a lot for us. So we want to redeem ourselves, and it's a great opportunity for us to show that we are a good team again.
And Spurs have shown a lot of improvement this season so far. How do you rate their team, and have you watched much of them?
Not really, but definitely they are doing very well this season, and it will be a very tough game on Sunday. But as I said, I'm confident that we can do it, and we need a good reaction.
And tactically, what do you think the secret will be to halting Tottenham and playing your game?
I have no idea. You have to ask the boss. What kind of game we will try to do. But as what I can guess, it's we'll try to play our football.
The media is quite keen to point out this is probably the first time in a while that Spurs have outperformed Arsenal. Does this give you and the other guys extra motivation to go out there?
Not especially this one. As I said, always these kind of games. We know what that means for the fans. It means a lot for us as well. So yeah, we want to do it.
And obviously, after Tottenham, we've still got a tough run of games following that. We've got Liverpool, Milan, and Newcastle. Is this the defining point in the season?
I wouldn't say it's defining. It's very important one, no doubt about that, because you can see how it was like 3 weeks ago when we were 5 or 6 points behind the fourth place, and everybody was saying we are out of it already. And in 2 games you are back again. So it goes very quick. The consistency is very important, and we need to be consistent for the rest of the season. So I wouldn't say it's now or never, but it's a very important period of the season right now.